Hello, this is Tyler Beamer, Haywood Community College. This is an instructional math video for DMA 030. This video is in regards to section 10, which is solving percent problems using equations. So three key things to know here is that the word of means multiplication, the word is means equals, and the word what means unknown number or variable. So put quotations around those words. So all of these problems are going to follow a similar format, and they'll involve those three key words, which will then help you to set up the equation. And then once you get the equation set up, you can then solve. So I want to go through a number of examples here to kind of get you going for the homework. So what number is 20% of 85? So actually, let me get the red pen. So what number, so that's x, that's our variable, that's equals, okay. 20%, we want to write that as a decimal. So we want to convert all the percentages into decimals when we use these types of equations. So 20% would be 0.20, of means multiply, 85. So x is equal to 0.20 times 85. So then if we multiply those two numbers, we end up getting 17. So 17 would be 20% of 85. Alright. Next type, 90% of 150 is what number? So convert the percentage to a decimal. Of means times. 150 means equals. What number is x? So once again, we just need to multiply 0.90 times 150 here to find the value of x. Alright, so those are one type of these kinds of problems. Here's another type, 15% of what number? So 0.15 times x, which is the same as 0.15 x. If I just put those two numbers together, that implies multiplication, is equals to 1.2. Alright, so now we've got a one-step equation to solve here. And to do that, we want to divide the number that is opposite x with the number that's in front of x. So x is equal to 1.2 divided by 0.15. And we get 8. Okay. What percent of 80 is 8? Okay, so we have what percent, so that's x of 80. So that's essentially 80x, x times 80, is equals 8. So once again, divide the number opposite x by the number that's in front of x. So x equals 8 divided by 80, and we can convert that into a decimal by dividing 0.10, and then make it into a percentage by moving the decimal 2 places to the right. So we're using those rules that we learned in section 9. So 8 is 10% of 80. Okay. Two more examples here. 27 equals 4.5% of what number? So 4.5 would be 4.5, and then we want to write that into a decimal. So move the decimal place to the left 2 places. So 0.045 of what number? So times x. So then divide the number opposite x by the number that's in front of x. So 27 divided by 0.045 is 600. So we get 600. And then last but not least, 35 equals what percent of 25? So 25 times x. Divide the number opposite x by what's in front of x. And so if we divide that, we get a decimal, 1.4. And then if we want to make that into a percent, we need to move the decimal to the right 2 places. So we get 140%. And so that makes sense. 35 is larger than 25, so it would make sense that our answer is more than 100%. Okay. Hope this video helps to get you going for the homework. If you have any other questions, as always, please email or stop by the office.